I thought about everything, you know. And we went out to eat Chinese, and he ordered for me, and it was all that.
Did you fall in love with him?
Yes, but
can you tell him that today?
yes, Steve. When I met you in Cyprus, it was like I felt like Cinderella. But you live so far away from me. I can't live without you if I.
It was too hard, was it?
Yeah.
Did you make plans together?
Well, I told him I was coming over in October on holiday, but now that I got a boyfriend in Norway, I don't think that would work.
All right. Well, we've got someone on the microphone there. Yes.
Hi, Catherine. Can I just say, I don't mean to be nasty, but it's pretty low, I think, what you've sort of done, because you're a lovely girl and everything, and he's obviously a lovely sort of guy. I know a holiday romance is a holiday romance, but sort of it doesn't take much to pick up a pen and write to him to say, you know.
Catherine, do you think there were other barriers apart from distance? Were there problems with the language and the culture?
Well, not the culture, but it's he can use like 10 minutes to write a letter to me, and I need like a dictionary, and you know, it's so much work for me to write a letter to him.
So wasn't he worth that?
Yes, but
it is hard for her to, you know, I don't understand it, but she's got to write in English, and I just write back to her in English, hoping that she can understand it, because my Norway is built, so I can't speak.
But are you happy to see Catherine now that she's here?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, tell her how you feel about seeing her here today.
Well, it's really nice to see you again. You know, I always thought we would meet up again, and it's happened.
Are you a bit embarrassed?
About what, exactly?
Are you a bit embarrassed that Catherine's turned up? Maybe it was easier to live with this vision of sort of unrequited love?
No, I mean, not at all. It's nice that she turned up, so maybe we can become friends and stay in touch.
Stephen's one of my friends, and I think that long-distance relationships are very, very hard to keep. So personally, I think you should just move on. You both obviously had a great experience together on holiday. I think you should just sort of remember what you had together and move on. I mean, it's obviously difficult, you writing to each other, and things like that normally fade out after, I don't know, sort of a 3 or 4 month period anyway. So I think you should just move on and get on with your life.
But Catherine, why did you come all this way to see Stephen?
Because I know what it feels like when you think you have something going on with someone and they just disappear. But actually, I thought that was the best for us both, that I just disappeared.
You thought it was best for you both if you just disappeared. Well, listen, Steve's best friend has been listening backstage, and he was with you both when you actually met. And I think he rather fancies himself at playing Cupid. So, let's welcome Matt.
You know you love him, why don't you just stay with, you know, prove that you do?
I don't, man, shut up, you don't know what you're going on about at all, mate. I don't love her at all. I like her a lot, and all I've ever wanted to do was just, you know, be friends with her and stay in touch.
Yeah, but you spent like 3 days constantly with her, you know, instead of your mates on holiday. I don't mind that.
Yeah, but you can't offer.
It must mean something.
You can't offer me things that she could offer.
So, as a best friend, Matt, do you think Steve was in love?
I think it must mean something, obviously, you know, that you can't spend that amount of time with somebody and say, oh, it's just a, you know,
but you can't love someone after 3 days, I don't think.
But did you want to take it a step further?
I would have loved to have stayed in touch, yeah.
And would you still like to stay in touch?
Yeah, I mean, if she wants to, that's fine by me.
And what happened, Matt, when you got back home? Did Steve mention Catherine at all?
Yeah, yeah, see that. Everybody knows.
Stand up. Would you, both of you laugh. Both stand up.
I think all of his friends have heard about her ever since he's come back. First time I saw him when he came back from holiday, it was her name straight away, and he sort of told everybody the story about how they met and what happened sort of 100 times. So yeah, we've all heard lots about you.
Is that true? Stand up for me.
Yeah, as soon as he got back, he was telling all his mates that he'd met her and everything, so...
And what was he saying about her?
Oh, he's met a perfect woman on holiday.
We've got a photo of them together on holiday, in actual fact. Let's have a look at that. Wow. Oh. Stand up for me.
Yeah, well, I've actually got a list with Steve, being his twin and everything, and I've got to say, when he got back, once he received the letter and he wrote back, he did actually phone Catherine, and he said he wasn't actually loved it was just he really liked her. Well, how can he explain that when he was on the phone to her for absolutely hours one night?
And this is your twin.
This is my twin. I had psychic feelings while he was on holiday. I felt his every move.
Sorry?
I felt his every move.
Okay, so what do you want to do with the ring, Steve? You know he's got the ring that you gave him. Did you know that?
Yes.
Well, she said to me that the reason she was giving it to me because it's one of her rings, and she said, I'm giving you this ring to prove to you that I'm going to come over, because it's got very much sentimental value. So I'll give you it back now if you want.
Are you going to give it back?
She wanted it back.
Catherine, are you going to take it back? Do you want to take it back?
Actually, I want to take it back when I come over next time.
You're not just stringing him along, are you? You know what I mean by stringing someone along, saying, hang on, wait for me, wait for me?
Yes.
You want him to wait for you?
Yes.
And Steve, are you going to?
But may I say something? When I come back, I don't know if I come back as your girlfriend or just friend. So.
Well, that's fine. I mean, if you just want to come over as friends, that's what I've always said. So.
You're both here tonight. You're both staying here overnight. Do you think you'll go out together tonight?
Yeah, I'll take her back to my village, and so she can see all the other boys on holiday again, and go out for a drink.
Yeah, I've got to say, so she can take all the see all the lads. You are the essential English graduate.
On her own as well. But.
Well, you sound like you're going to have a fantastic time meeting all the blokes. All right, well, in a few minutes we're going to meet David. He is totally in love with Lisa, but she lost her heart to the man she met in Greece 7 years ago. Now, he wants to know whether Lisa is going to close the door on that holiday fling, or should he close the door on their relationship. Meet them both next. Don't miss it. Welcome back. Well, my next guest, no, this is it. I was going to start reading this from my next guest, but I've got to come back here to the people, actually Catherine and Steve. Steve, during the break, some of the girls back there couldn't help but notice you were very, very different. You got very enthusiastic, very romantic, very close to Catherine.
She must be very, took a lot of guts to fly out on her own. I've got to, make sure she's right and be nice.
Just a minute, excuse me, I'll come and talk to me. Steve, just say how you... Don't you think you should say how you feel? Steve, why don't you just say how you feel? You might never see Catherine again.
I will see her again.
Will you?
No.
Is it a typical British bloke thing, like it's too wussy to say
No,
that
it's not that at all. It's not that at all. I don't want to lie. I don't want to lie to someone and give them say something that's not true. So.
But you obviously care about him. Yeah. And what about you, Catherine? Do you care about Steve?
Yes. But not that strong, I want to get married today feeling. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're joking, of course. Oh, he's a typical British bloke, isn't he? Oh, hang on, the twin wants to say something. I think you're in stride, Steve. Quick.
While they're sitting there, I did get some psychic powers, and I'm pretty sure, hold on. Yeah, he does love her. I'm pretty sure I can sense it.
All right. You're dead meat later, you know that, don't you? Well,